Hey Dan, I just thought I would make a video for you in anticipation of your arrival on Saturday. So this chart shows you the number of inches of ice that will form over, by hour over a 24-hour period based on the average temperature in Fahrenheit. I thought you might find it funny and also see exactly why it is we're ending up with over 3 inches of ice in a 24-hour period, given our temperature. So here's what we had to do this morning. It was manual ice removal day because here's the problem. We can't shove any more ice underneath because we have so much ice underneath the ice surrounding the hole already that there's nowhere to put it. Also, it's becoming a bit of an art installation in that we're setting all the pieces up on end or on edge. Which will create, I think, some interesting reflective facets for the evening sit on the last Saturday that you're here. So, yeah, I mean, you can see how thick that ice is, and yeah, it was heavy, but we managed to lever most of it out and then to get it in place. Some of the bigger pieces we had to break, but yeah, you'll see what that looks like at the end. So in the meantime, I think I will voice over the rest of this so that I can respond to your video that you made, mainly about the Trump koozie. That sounds naughty. That sounds like something that Trump would be grabbing, like at Miss America pageant or something. So, it's funny about that. There are no ideas coming to me of what to do with that thing. I think you're right. It actually may
Look how thick that is. Oh my gosh.
End up creating more problems than it provides entertainment. My big issue is that I feel like, Trump being a fascist is, could end up creating an issue, certainly going forward in the future. And I find it really difficult to laugh at anything he does. Even to the point where it's like, what could we do with that? It's like, what do we do with, Hitler's mustache trimmers? Because they say Hitler, make Germany great again, right on them. So anyway, I don't know what to do with that. You're welcome to bring it out. We can find something to do with it. Maybe they will seize it. Maybe TSA will take it, and that will solve all of our problems. But yeah. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to you coming out. Here, by the way, is what it looked like after we got all the pieces out. And actually, it's funny because the reason we're back in the water is because our feet were getting cold. Walking around on the ice. So it was actually better to be in the water. So, oh no, I'm sorry, wrong part of the video. We're actually still setting pieces up. So, I don't know what to do with the Trump thing. But I am looking forward to you coming out. I'm also glad that your camper van didn't catch fire and burn up. I mean, you hope that something in that wiring would have, somehow going. Actually, probably what the issue was is there wasn't enough oxygen in that enclosed space for it to do anything other than smolder. So thank God, that it didn't actually catch a flame and, you guys wake up, like in Abraham's burning bush. That would be bad. Yeah, so I don't know if you've looked forward at the temperatures, but they are going to warm up a little bit. So it looks like the highs are going to be like near 20 and the lows will be in the single digits, while at least for the first half of the week while you're here, which is about as far out as I can see right now. But that's actually perfect because as cold as it is, there's going to be lots of ice out on the backwater. So we're going to have, and then we're going to have good weather to actually go out and hike on those. And I don't think you've ever done that before with me because I don't think you've ever come when it's, actually that kind of gnarly, in the middle of our typical winter. So, yeah, otherwise, everything else is just, there's not much happening here. Marshall and Preston are all recovered from COVID. Both of them are back at work. The three of us here in this household are fine. And, and Colleen is looking forward to, obviously getting done with high school and heading off to Dartmouth. I'm looking forward to getting out of February and hopefully see the cafe sales increase a little bit. Otherwise, everything is, stable and copacetic and, et cetera, et cetera. I did get your wife's large coffee and mug order packaged up and labeled, and it will be shipped off tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will see that by the end of the week.
Make a big difference.
Anyway, here, maybe this is where, so this is actually, just to give you a quick show of how things look.
This is actually better in than out.
As I step into the water to shoot my video. It was actually a lot of fun putting on the wetsuits. If you're interested in doing that, we can do that. And then getting in and essentially playing and building. And actually, I really wasn't. My toes were a little cold at the end of it, but otherwise, I was perfectly comfortable. So, that I guess that is about my story. And I'm sticking to it. So hope you guys are well and look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Oh, one other thing. I found these today at Sugarloaf Antiques. They are old-fashioned ice tongs. So actually, we won't have to get in and and lever the ice out anymore. We can actually grab onto those and essentially drag the ice chunks up and over the edge of the hole, which will make it a little easier and hopefully a little faster. So I'll let you know how they work. That's my story. Sticking to it.